see you gather before.
Alright people, I'm back. And after a week of break from this game, I'm quite happy to be back. I mean, look at this. This is just outstanding how stunning this looks. But I have to look up again what exactly it is we were doing. Well, we need more money. There must be a fast traveling post somewhere around here, right? For sure. For sure, it's just that I haven't found it yet. Maybe here? Like that is floating in midair. What kind of sick magic is this?
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Halt! No passage! No passage! To lose one's good name.
Damn it,
It is
man,
worse
I
than
own
that.
this place.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
I'm not gonna keep looking forever, so for the time being, I'm just gonna leave it be. Look at those hills. I'm mesmerized. I'm just mesmerized. Oh, and of course, there's nothing. Oh, we could go to that island first. And then from there, continue to this quest. Here's that lake again. What? Fisherman just lying down on the grass? Well, whatever floats your boat. Well, now what is that? Now let's see what awaits us here.
You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in
But
your
well,
heart.
how do you
Mean
know?
the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
Alright, feel like I should have saved first.
Anytime.
Then draw your blade.
What? Do I have the hermit in here? No. Let's apply this oil for a change. Whoa, only 1 of 3 chain charges. Better be careful now, right? What? What now? Have I hit
You
him?
have proven worthy of wielding the blade.
Ah, apparently so.
Beyond all doubt.
That was easier than I thought. So what now? He's just vanishing into the water.
Behold, your Arendite.
The Lady of the Lake.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
Just wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Now we are almost here. Let's have a look at Arendite first. Wow. Oh, require level 44. Well, we've come here just in time, it seems. But it's actually not that much better, you see. There is a path leading up the hill, and I will take that path. Oh, it is a monster den, okay. Oh, so it seems.
Help! Help us!
Someone!
Should have saved before again.
What's this about?
Monsters! Monsters there! In the cave!
We managed to flee, but Hugo remains inside.
Hugo?
Our brother! He's still in there, inside! Help us find him! We'll pay you for your toil.
You post that notice about an escort?
Yes, we did. And not without cause, it seems. We waited some days, yet when none answered, we risked the expedition unaccompanied.
Fools we were. We'd have done better to show patience. Wait. Poor Hugo. Left to an unknown fate.
Noticed
Like
what attacked
always,
you?
we need
There
more
was no
information
time.
before we
We ran
proceed.
for the exit as soon as we felt the earth quiver. But Hugo, well, he went the other way.
So, monsters crawl out of the ground?
I suppose. In truth, I don't know. We just ran. Did not look back.
Why do you even go in there?
We lost our way.
Mistake that cave for the high road?
By the hair on my chinny chin chin, what difference does it make whether we went in for a stroll or to gather students? Hugo remains inside, in grave danger. That's what matters. Will you go in after him or not? Every second could be vital.
Ah, hush, hush, hush. I will have to meditate
I
first.
could look into it, but it'll cost you.
How much would you take?
This is an insult, but well. I'll take what I can get from you peasants.
A reasonable price.
Whoa! I am surprised.
Fine. I'll look for him. You two stay out here. Damn it.
Kiki Mars, okay. What was it again I had to do against these? insectoid oil and igni. Okay, so be it. Okay, I escaped. But barely. Actually, I don't want to escape. But why is the toxicity so high? Alright. I thought there would be more to follow, but apparently not. Oh, actually I'm not done. To kill off the eggs. Or there's one above me. That might very well be the case. Since apparently I have to continue. Let's see what the quest states. I'll look for signs of Hugo. Okay. Can do.
Fresh blood on the blade. Weapon was Hugo's, maybe. Blood trail. Could be Hugo's wounded. Blood hasn't even dried.
Okay, so what is this, huh? Okay, so slowly health regeneration is gaining the upper hand. don't need that right now.
Warm and damp. Kikimores prefer cooler environments. Probably why they keep their distance. Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
That was close. Oh, letter to Martina Kriska. Let's read this. Dear Martina Kriska, congratulations on being promoted to the Imperial Academy at Castle Gropian. I'm sure you'll quickly become one of that institution's premier scholars. Yet before you set off for Nilfgaard, I, old Victor Monar, would like to ask you for a small favor. You know my sons, you played together as children. So you know how hard it is to coax them to get along. I feel in my bones it will soon come time for me to leave this vale of tears. Yet I shall go with a heavy heart, knowing Auguste, Hugo, and Lucien will go at each other's throats as soon as I pass. Thus I have dismantled my fame still into 3 parts and ask you, my darling Martina, to hide them from my sons. Perhaps searching together for the missing pieces of a machine which will give them wealth and will bind them together and forever put an end to these foolish quarrels. In exchange for your trouble, I've included a modest pouch of coin. I wish you good luck.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
And another ability point. this? Oh no, actually that was kind of stupid, wasn't it? So, of course I wanted to do this. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, could have gone that way too. I see, I see. Okay, let's get out of here. This must be Hugo, right? There he is.
You, Hugo? Your brother sent me.
Ja! Dizzards, scoundrels, tartmongers! They attacked me, but I fended them off. Now, they sent a brigand to finish the job.
Not a brigand. I'm a witcher. And your brothers sent me to help you.
No, 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 no. I refuse to believe they had a sudden change of heart. They tried to kill me, then sent help? I sensed the stench of treachery a mile off.
Whoa, slow down. What's this about?
I'm Hugo Monar. My father, Victor Monar, you may have heard of. A cognac distiller he was, famed for it. Before he passed, my brothers and I would quarrel over who would inherit the family business. So father decided he would force us to work together. He broke his still down into its parts. 3 of them he hid, telling each of us the location of one. When my brothers learned my part, the last, was hidden in here, they decided they did not need me anymore. They decided to cut me out of the business. Literally.
Oh,
We
that's
argued, fought. The noise must have woken the beasts. My brothers ran for the mouth, while I ran deeper in.
So you came here to find a piece of a still. Mean this thing?
Yes! Where did you find it?
Bottom of the pool of a hot spring. Really hit it well, your father.
Your pay. It is not much, I know. But I promise you good prices.
Good
Yes,
price for
once the
booze.
tavern
Well,
is
well,
open
well.
again.
Hold you to that. Now let's go. Brothers are probably getting antsy.
Wait, see there? My brothers. They've rounded up some thugs. They mean to attack me.
We don't know that.
Would you try to tell me it's a coincidence? That they return with an armed band? They've come for the last part
They're
of
just
the still.
very serious
They
about
won't kill
rescuing
me
you.
for it. Please, you may only hope. Kill them. Elsewise, they'll kill me.
Kill your brothers? You want that?
Well, perhaps not them, but the other roughs, for certain. As to my brothers, I don't know. You couldn't perhaps render them harmless? Ah, will you defend me?
Don't have much of a choice.
Thanks. 1,000 thanks. I shall wait here.
Ah, Witcher! What are you doing?
Teaching you some decency.
He's gone mad! Hold him back!
Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Make no mistake! They are scourge! Come on! Rid me of them! They want to get
You gave me...
Out together, frick it!
Alright, off they go.
They got what they deserved.
Maybe they did mean well.
I, for one, do not believe it. They were overcome with greed, ready to do anything to wrest the last part of the still from me. Besides, you did not kill them. They will come too, soon, having learnt a valuable lesson, I trust.
So what now?
I fear I don't know. I can't possibly hope to rebuild my father's still. I suppose I must hang a shingle in the market, sell wine. Or perhaps I should move on, leave Toussaint. Alas, I know not and will have to see. Whatever the case, I shall not forget your help with my brothers.
So long, indeed. That's
Time we
the
went our
only
separate
thing I can
ways.
think of to
Good
say.
luck, whatever you decide to do.
I thank you, Witcher. Fare thee well.
really everything that was in this cave. Apparently it is. Well, alas, I really can go out. Nothing here that holds me. Sure, there will be some monster here, right?
Wonder if I'll find anything Merton left behind here.
Librarian's Memoirs. I embezzled and I stole. I admit this, and I am ashamed of my actions. But what was I to do? My salary as a scribe was so laughably meager, I was reduced to borrowing coin from my mother. I was a thief, but I also did a great deal of good for the palace library. Who secured the import of such tomes as the Lives of the Prophets, De Hemorrhoidibus, The Art of Midwifery for Maidens, and many others? The palace library has me to thank for the storehouse of all knowledge needed for a merry and satisfied life, and other rare tomes, such as Speculum Aureum and De Larvis Senecis et Figuris Comicis. Theft and embezzlement mean nothing. A man's true value shows in the manner in which he treats books. Well, you see now, there's clearly a beast here. Okay, an up. What exactly is an up? Must be a sort of vampire, right? Here, vampire. Oh, that's what I'll try. gone. The app is gone. Where is he? There he is. But there is something else here. Something that flies. That is what I heard. Apparently so. Even though it is quite a wide away. Key required, yes. Now where is that key? Okay, now here's the clerk's diary. Fragment of a journal soiled with blood and spinal fluid. Yummy. I portended to be just another day as a clerk at the ducal treasury. Start the morning with baguette and camembert, then shuffle some parchments and head for home before dusk. Today, however, the normal order of things was disturbed. Dramatically. I came across a highly interesting note in the archives, and along with it, a key. The key is the more interesting find because according to what I could decipher from the dust-covered scribblings on the note, it opens a chest full of gold coins. But I'm getting ahead of myself. While doing some routine straightening of the files, I found a report outlining procedures for the reform of Bastogne prison. Order straight from Duke Henry Grass. We all are aware how badly this experiment ended for the ruins of that prison, to this day frighten and potential tourists with their battered skeletons and legends about howling spirits of the murdered gods. Yet I didn't know that hiding among the abandoned ruins there was a chest, and that its key was lying right under my nose. The chest supposedly contains crowns meant for the purchase of books and rations for the inmates of Bastogne. One of the clerks employed here at the time committed a sin of omission and sent the chest to the warden without the key. Yet perhaps that was for the best. The warden was impaled and the guards all skinned alive, meaning those degenerates would have also got their hands on the chest had he received the key. As it is, might the chest still be there, unopened? Folks say a curse has fallen on the place. A dark power brought down by the bestiality of the murderers is beheld, but folk also say Nofjeri will become Emperor of Nilfgaard and terror the end of the world, so there's not much point giving any such jabbering much credence. The Toussaint prison experiment. Now what is that quest? Order for the reorganization and reform of Bastogne Prison. To the Warden, by decree of His Illustrious Grace, Duke Henry III, Jacques Olex, Warden of Bastogne Prison, is required to implement the following reforms. Dismiss half of the prison's guard staff, forbid the use of corporal force against the inmates, discontinue punishment by dark cells, limited rations and flogging, permit the prisoners to possess private property, allow prisoners to walk at will around the penitentiary grounds, purchase using the included funds victuals of the finest quality, and hire a teacher to instruct in reading and writing and purchase any equipment necessary for said instruction. His Illustrious Grace, Duke Henry III, believes these changes, based on models popular in the more civilized lands of the South, will result in a lowering of the rate of crime in all of the duchy, but showing young offenders a pathway to inner life. Well, I dare say that experiment failed. Well, Jacob the woodcutter, yeah, let's talk to him. Guess it's a forte. So let's prepare with some draconoid oil. I was about to say as it moved, but it hasn't, of course.
Show me what you got.
Come down. There it is. That was a nice 4-tier kill. Oh, now where did you come from, Roach?
Move it.
Oh. Now come here.
Let's dance. Damn, something seriously wrong.
Rip number 1 is down. But where's the rest of them? Whoa! Okay. That's a relic, right? A Lashen is the relic. Okay. I come badly prepared. Whoa.
Good.
It is a tough one. He's down already. So just can't get hit by this evil monster level 47. Oh, can't get in there. Apparently it wasn't even protecting something very useful. Alright. Somehow he spotted me and decided he has to go on my nerve. So that was the last of it.
Is it over then? Thank you, witches. I do what you paid me to do. That's it.
What's the hurry?
Okay. It says talk, but you can't talk to him. Oh look, there's our wild horses. That's always a pleasant sight.
Of course, I can tell they Moringa. But who am I to judge?
I'm going to save with my hands! What's your stones?
Stay with me a bit longer, Lady Daphne.
You, Jacob?
What is happening here?
Heel, Mohold. Down. Who asks?
A witcher. Saw your notice.
Hold up. A witcher, you say? Like in Luis Herrera's Tales and Fables. Luckier than a green bleeding leprechaun I am. See? Not a soul around believes this tree is Daphne, the cursed lady of legend. But you could lift the curse.
So what makes you think there's a girl cursed inside the tree?
Well, I came out with my dog, Mohold, to cut her down. Axe in hand, a broad swing I took. The edge burrowed deep in her trunk, and bum-botch me if blood didn't spurt forth.
Blood out
My
of a
jaw
tree, you
dropped in
say?
the dirt. But right then I knew. Every jot of it in the tale of Daphne, Gareth, and the Witch of Lynx Crag.
Don't tell me. From Herrera's Tales and Fables.
You talking bet. Second edition. Amended in octavo.
How can this
Those
guy
tales
read?
by heart. My nan read them to put me to sleep.
Guess she read it cover to cover, colophon included. Got me curious, gotta admit. You really think the old tales are true?
Taking the weepy, are you? Do you think me balmy?
No, it's just these are dark, grim times. No room for knights pure of heart or happily ever afters. So I don't often run into folk like you.
Yes, true, the times are crowd pie. But I see this as all the more reason to remember the tales. My gran would say, if you know not what to do, think to the chessboard knight and noble Alondra, and the path they would choose. She schooled me so thorough in it, I could not do otherwise even if I wished to.
Let me take a look at the tree.
Careful now. Stay with me a bit longer.
I hear sobs in the rustling leaves. Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. The bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places.
Oh, you don't say.
Something like crazy. Intense magic at work here.
Next, you're telling me it's neurodermitis.
Blood seeped from the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stain.
Oh, what else can we sense?
Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too. And the bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here.
What is this?
Logger was making good time. Strange though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it.
Might be true. Is that what I'm gonna say?
And did you look at the tree close?
Mm-hmm. Actually does bleed. Pretty incredible. Looks wondrous.
Did I not say so?
My help doesn't come free, you know.
You speak to a lowly woodcutter. No stench of coin about me.
Oh, just a little.
Lower, you must go lower. Willing I am to pay, but I've not near that much. Agreed.
Yeah,
I will
just
pay
10 gold
as
less.
soon as the young mate is
You just
free.
told me you don't have near that much.
Willing to help, but first I gotta figure out where to start.
No need. I know it all. Miss Daphne and Sir Gareth shared a terrible and fearsome love for each other. Yet to prove himself worthy of her hint, Gareth was to face the Witch of Link's Crag. Before Sir Gareth set off for the hill, Miss Daphne gave him her kerchief, a token of her favor.
Let me guess, he never returned.
Indeed.
He did not. She stood here, day upon day, night upon night, trying to spy him.
Till she sprouted roots and turned into a tree? Wonder why.
I will fecking tell you why. To await the moment when Gareth returns, kerchief in hand. That is the power of love. The power of longing. So you must scale Link's Crag. Search there for a means to free Daphne. I will give you my book of tales to refer to. And good luck, Witcher.
Tales and fables. Alright, so it's reading time, I guess. Daphne's Wraith. cut into this tree's bark it bled, and when the wind blew through its leaves, one could hear muffled sobs. Garrett investigated the matter and learned magic, or possibly curse, was responsible for the transformation. It surely had something to do with a certain sad episode from the woman's past. The love of Daphne's life, a knight-errant, had gone to the Witch of Ling's Crag and never returned, leaving her to wait for him forever, filled with sadness and longing. Tales of Fables, let's read. Sir Gareth and Miss Daphne loved each other so much it hurt. To win the approval of his future father-in-law, Gareth had to perform 7 challenges. The 7th was the hardest. Gareth had to go to Ling's Crag, find the witch who lives there and convince her to lift the drought that plagued the whole land. Everyone, including Daphne, pleaded with Gareth to humble himself before the witch. See, the witch from Ling's Crag was spiteful and headstrong, even for a witch, and only an act of true humility could break her icy heart. Gareth, however, had no intention of bending his knee before a witch. Instead, he planned to force her to lift the curse. Nobody knows what happened on Ling's Crag, but Gareth never returned to his beloved. Daphne stood on top of a hill and looked for him day and night. Finally, she turned into a tree so that she may live to see the return of her knight. Such was the strength of her longing and the power of her love. Anyone who plunged his axe blade into that tree would see blood run from the wound. Folk started to avoid the place, leaving Daphne in peace to wait for Gareth. In time, all had forgotten about her. Can we not go through this place here? Oh, we've been to this place. Yes, Fox Hollow. We've been here. Just crossing the other bridge. What is this? Is it a line? It's a line. Golden Patch, what's that? Wow, that is another panther. I see he cannot attack me here. But I'll give him the chance.
Witches.
Of course, the witches. What else would it be? Oh, look, now there's another entrance down there that looks very interesting.
Inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around. Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there.
Yeah, good idea to meditate. And the witches' residence. On transmutation of bodies. The transmutation of bodies is one of the most difficult tasks any mage can undertake. Indeed, only the true masters of the art have ever accomplished it. And even they have only perfected one of its forms. This difficulty arises from psychophysical limitations, since a mage can only safely transform into an animal with which he is perfectly attuned. A famous example is that of Wolf Blackbird, who dwelled for years in a cave with a bear in order to imbibe the life essence of that animal.
Liber Ivanis, Conclave of Mages banned this tome.
And then came to a place known as the North Valley, in a world known as Shagai. The mind of man cannot comprehend this land, where non-geometric space and blasphemous colors fly in the face of everything our eyes are accustomed to. In that instant, in the moment of my arrival, I teetered on the verge of madness. I shouted a voiceless cry and sweat bloody sweat when two suns rose above my head. I fell to my knees and prayed to Sotakov not for salvation, but for a quick death. And then they came.
Bones ground into dust. Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting.
Yarrow is first and foremost used for medicinal purposes. As mentioned above, when the leaves of this herb are placed against the flesh, they heal all kinds of trauma, wounds and sores. Brew it, and the resulting tincture treats the common cold, colic, and loss of appetite. Yet in addition to their healing properties, the branches of the yarrow plant can be used for fortune telling. This method of divination might seem strange upon first glance, but is in truth simple and effective. It truly allows one to focus on the query at hand and gain an answer both accurate and satisfying.
reinforcements or trophies. Arrow, broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer. Branch of a grapevine. Could be to ensure a good harvest, or a bad one. Doll looks like an accessory for casting curses. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF. Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft, yet it seems I've a guest from afar at that. What do you seek in my home?
Look, another panther.
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your Nan not tell them to you? Even I, the witch of Link's Crag, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing.
The Lady's Night. You ever make it here?
Sir Gareth. Yes. He came to sway me, but had a quick change of heart. To be precise, it came after the first night we spent together. He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better of him, and he resolved to return to his beloved.
Might have resolved to, but never made it.
A tragic fate befell him along the way.
You have anything to do with this turn of fate?
Of course. Was I to let another woman have a man who belonged to me? I could not abide it.
What if I asked you nicely to lift the curse, please?
Gareth met the fate he deserved. And what happened to his wench was not my fault.
All right, so you didn't cast the curse. But could you help lift it?
I probably could. But why ever would I?
Because I just asked you so nicely.
I'll humble myself, prostrate myself before you like the Gareth of the tale did.
Even stay with you one night, maybe.
I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my heart, I thought, now there is a fellow who shall bend his neck for no one. Stand. None. Not even I can restore to the lass the years she has lost. Can erase the suffering she has endured. We cannot bring her back to life. But I shall tell you how you might let her depart in peace. Yet my aid shall have its price. A lock of your hair.
How can I know you won't use it to cast a spell on me?
I require this. I must, for with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it for nothing else. You will nag me never again, and you've nothing to fear, I assure you. I always keep my word.
Well, of course we will trust her on this.
I'll trust you against my better judgment. Lock of my hair's yours.
Splendid.
What do I need to do?
You must convince the maiden her beloved yearned to return, but perished in the attempt. Take her silk kerchief and a fragment of Garrett's remains. His bones lie bleaching in the cave beneath this rock. Fire must consume the kerchief and remains. And remember, your heart, your intentions must be pure.
But
Yeah.
they are,
Yeah.
always.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Always, always,
And
always
adieu.
are our
Once
intentions
you walk
clear
out
and
that
pure.
door, never shall we meet again.
Not again. Ugh. I hate these things.
You like that silver?
There you go. Not so bad this time. Not so bad. Alright. This must be the other entrance. So then I guess we have to go further down. No, actually this is it.
A knight's plate armor and some bones. Gareth's remains? These them? Wonder why the armor came apart. Magic? Or he'd just fall from a height? Gotta get back to the tree. Lift the curse.
Gonna take the other way. I'm not in the mood to run into these wolves. Even though with Witch of the Wolf School, we're not fond of wolves. Hanse base. You're nearing the base of operation of an alpha gang known as a Hanse. Be particularly wary and prepare for a tough fight. These bandits are well organized and when attacked might call for help from neighboring camps.
Brothers, let us kill! Let us avenge you, comrades!
Lost your nerve?
Sorcery of some kind! Prepared to be thoroughly flabbergasted!
This is already. I really was expecting a test for it. What, like a smelling of soap? Balastro, you and your rat little helpers deserve 100 hard flogs to your bare bums for what you got up to last night. I ordered you to prepare edible fare for our band. After eating that stew you made, even the Mora who drinks pickle juice by the quart and washes it down with rancid goat milk was squirting out both ends. What do you put up in there? Dark diarrhea? If any of you steps anywhere near the pots again, I'll chop your heads off myself. Tomorrow I want to see your whole sodding kitchen crew by the river. You're going to wash our hands with dung-stained knickers till your knuckles bleed.
That's enough of that.
Let's ride!
Not bad now, is it? A little bit of blood spilled, but hey. That was to be expected. Oh, and now we're overburdened again. Just by a little. Now there's one mutation activated.
His footing is faint, really. I'll take him from the left!
Okay, where did they come from?
Fast move!
I just want this. These coins, nothing else. Why would anyone put a chest right there, huh? Never mind. Stash. Who would have known?
Get away!
These hiccups are driving me mad!
Circle him! Circle him! prophet Leviathan! Circle him! Circle him! Lat! Lat! Praise be the prophet Leviathan! I'll take him from the neck!
Okay, okay, time for drink.
Never learn.
Mumsy!
My goodness! How I enjoy a good back punching!
Not good.
Okay, I have to do this again. Now come here.
Shit! Pummel the pale pecker! Pummel him!
Not good. Damn.
Alright, here we go. So I want to clear this up.
Why the bum sweat did you come here? Why
Not
the
half
bum
free.
sweat did you come here?
Not good.
Is that your chance against us? Take cover! Come on! Come here! You stand no chance against us!
Alright, Love Half-Breed is history. Love's Diary, let's see what it tells us. Most entries cannot be deciphered. Some pages are smeared with grease and ink blots. Day 143. Now, that's what they call popularity. They've been coming in droves lately to join our Hanse. In fact, I've had to start turning some away. Sadly, most of the newcomers are dung-booted jelly diddlers. Send that lot to demand coin from caravan, and even the horses would saw themselves laughing. That's why I've put Carlo in charge of drilling the new recruits. He's pitched camp to the south of Link's Crack, that rock where the witch lives. I despise such old wenches like plaguey vapors, and would gladly fix up a pile for her, but after what happened at the Custerine estate, bet my own danglies that was her doom, so we'd best leave her be. Day 167, it's decided. Within 2 sundowns, everyone's going to be talking about my band's ride through Fox Hollow. My lads deserve some fun. And there are plenty of men to gut and wenches to diddle there, so we're in for quite a ball. Rumor going around claims clay plots grow from the ground in those parts. If it's true, perhaps I'll gather up a gaggle of those peasants, put them to work digging up that pottery, and we'll open up shop. Every organization's got to stay nimble and agile these days, so we'll pivot instead of slaughtering matrons and knights. We'll sell teapots. Day 182. Felt like my spirit was trying to crawl out of my bum. That's how badly our kitchen crew botched our last batch of whittling. When knights errant attacked us after that, not a man among us was strong enough to hold a sword. We've got to get our hands on a real cook. Only thing more dangerous than an imbecile with a sword is an imbecile in charge of a cooking pot. Perhaps a quick raid of the cockatrice? Fisherman's chowder would be pleasant change after all this the dog doo-doo. Alright, so that's the other entrance apparently. It's quite a big... quite a big undertaking they have here. What's in here? Ah, just a little bit. What's happening here now? Oh, we've freed them all. Reminds me of some of those thief caves in Skyrim. The build. And this reign of terror has ended. You've destroyed the Hanse base and killed its leader.
Long live Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
Could I ever use a nap?
Oh yeah, apparently there's nothing left here. Ah, that was the signal pyre they were talking about, okay.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
A tip of the hat to the Tourney's victim.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Whoa, you shan't be needing that steel.
Now there's Fox Hollow. Now, do I want to complete that quest with the dumb tree? What do you think, huh? What do you reckon? Of course I do. Oh, look at the turquoise house. That's neat.
Thanks for the help.
How we gotta do this?
So? You met the witch. You must have. What did you learn?
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
As much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
Okay, it's gonna be huge fires.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run.
Okay. Ah, apparently it's still time. Look at that. Oh, that actually wasn't a sudden fire.
Look your last to the world's 4 winds. From the south, not a word. From the east, no cry is heard. From the north, silent sighs. From the west, peer hollow eyes. Cease your vigil, dead he lies.
What now?
Hear me, you who hide beneath this bark. The day of your freedom has come. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another. Behold, a bone of he to whom you offered your love.
No reaction so far.
Gareth, my Gareth, he shall never return.
No, he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Did he stay true?
I'm just gonna let her. I just wanna make her feel good.
Gareth remained faithful to the end of his days.
The time comes that I depart. I've waited too long. I've suffered too much. And now I wish to go.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for speaking to me. For standing vigil at my feet.
Now here she goes, apparently.
I did not think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her. But I guess it was not to be.
Happily ever after doesn't often happen in life, sadly.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
So long, Witcher. I must think. Put this straight in my head.
So that's it. That's basically all the secondary quests done. I can do the fist fights. Yes, now I can go see Liam and Matilda to close this one. This one's gonna take a while. It's basically just paying for stuff. This one I'm not gonna care to do. But apparently we did 2 of these when we fought the Spriggan and the Hanse. Okay, but first of all, next time we have to sell a lot of stuff. How much is this worth? Well, I'm not sure if this is really the amount we're gonna get for it. If it was, it would be great. Okay, yeah, this is worth much less. Is it all medium armor? It is. It is. So that means you could use that quite well. Yeah, let's see. Blue lotus flower. Too many cockroach stomach. Why don't I have fractal spinal fluid? Oh well, that is a question for another day, I guess. Oh, we do have 1 point available, I see. We have one more. So, we will do that next time. Till then, stay true, have a lovely night, get some rest. See you next time around.